think we're good.
Do you have your headset on?
Nope.
Oh man. I'm gonna say I can make sure. I can check.
You can check all you want. I'm not caring. I won't hear it. All I'm doing is shooting Pokemon.
I'm gonna be honest. Now that I'm old enough to realize what this game really is, it's not that great.
What are you talking about?
It's
Take
just
pictures of
it's just
Pokemon?
taking pictures of Pokemon.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you're a kid in the 90s, this could be cool. But when you're a grown man in the 2000s, you realize this isn't all that good of a game. It's actually pretty lame.
You're just bored.
It is boring. And I get it, so it's not supposed to be action-packed or exciting. It's supposed to be chill and relaxed. But you know, if I want to chill and relax, I'll drink alcohol or smoke a joint. Or watch anime. Or actually play a Pokemon game where I can fight.
You're just aggressive.
These Pokemon aren't aggressive. They're not even... That'd be actually kind of cool if you could actually walk around in the wild taking pictures and the Pokemon try to attack you.
Yeah.
Like in the real world. I want a Pokemon poacher game. Take that, PETA.
Fuck you, Peter.
Charizard use flamethrower. Chad use RPG launcher. It's super effective. Freaking Oko a Charizard with an RPG. And you know I have stab with it.
Evadon says good evening.
And you know I got stab with that RPG.
Yeah. Quack, 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 quack.
Was that a Swanna?
There's some over there, yeah.
Or a Ducklet?
They look like ducklets are the ones.
Stop it, Ducklet.
Be very, very quiet. It's Pokemon season.
Are you hunting rabbit? I mean, wabbit. Rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, duck season, duck season. Rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, duck season, rabbit season. Keep messing it up. It's supposed to be, he says rabbit season when it's to him. And then he goes, duck season! It's like, that's right, it is duck season.
Yeah.
It's time. And then he gets his bill blown off, and then he twists it around back to place. He goes, this means war.
Alright.
So we are not really going all out today for the stream.
Welcome back.
It's been a day.
No, it's been a day for me.
Yeah.
You had an easier day than me.
That you know of.
Dude, you were done at like 2.
Yeah. don't get paid as much.
Yeah, but at least you didn't have to do my day. I had to do 2 people's jobs today. One of the people that is on the same grant as I came in later today.
Yeah?
So
I'll take your spot.
she usually helps people, like screen people in, make sure they get their temperature checked and everything. So I had to do that, had to screen the temperature, get them to sanitize their hands, sign in, and then I had to clean up the tables where the people were getting their fingerprints were, on top of cleaning all of the computer stations that needed to be cleaned. And of course, they weren't really telling me which stations needed to be cleaned today, so I had to go figure that out on my own today. And then to top it all off, I had waited a freaking hour for my bus people to show up, and then I told them to just leave me because by the time they showed up, I had already called you to come get me because I was like, you know what, I'm done waiting.
Nice work.
Picture.
So
Yeah.
I stood out in the blazing sun for nearly an hour waiting for them to come get me. Because they never tell you exactly when they're coming. So, oh yeah, it could be at 4 or 4:30 or 4:45. Oh, but today it could be at 5:20. So I'm pretty sure I got sunburnt on my neck. And of course, poor Andros is out there panting.
Then we had an issue with
Hi.
DoorDash.
That wasn't really that big of an issue.
It was a big issue because they made me sweat in my car.
Chill.
Oh, right.
If you had answered the phone the first time,
Then we'd be still sweating.
we wouldn't have to have waited so long to sweat though. We could have just gotten done easy.
I wish this was more like, hey, go hide or something, you know? But no, it's like, hey, guess what? Good luck.
Like hiding OC but with cameras.
Pretty much.
That would be cool.
Well, you gotta think, as a
I wish it was a little more realistic because you, in the real world, you have to actually walk the environment, hide, put out like rig cameras up so that you can get them because you never know when you're gonna get the picture of the animal.
so many animals in the way. I keep pressing the wrong button.
I did hear back from one of my important people. You know, don't want to say too much yet, but I don't think we're fully ready. Still got some things you need to tweak here and there for the setup. But I did hear back from somebody in the industry that you and I know and enjoy,
Yeah?
saying to let them know, and we'll do something together.
So we might have a possible maybe.
We have a yes.
Okay. Oh, he's in the grass. I can't see him in the grass. Oh, that's good. We have a possibility.
want to make sure everything is completely 100% ready to go.
Right.
Because if we can just figure out that sync issue, we'd be good. But
Yeah. Again, that's only if we're using game.
well, yeah, I guess we need to probably figure out if we wanted to do a game collab though.
Yeah.
'Cause we don't just have to do an interview. Especially if you wanted to do like a charity stream with them. But this is a well-known person. He's been in some pretty big projects. Not saying any names, but you know, they've been in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They've been in Final Fantasy VII Remake. They've been in Welcome to Demon School.
Alright.
So they've been in some pretty big projects.
Good.
Just to name a few of the many they've been in.
Good to see you.
And then I'm hoping to hear back from this other one that's been in like really big stuff too. The individual that's said yes is he's a cool guy. I've actually been following him before he got his before he landed the role at Welcome to Demon School.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool to be able to see him really like start the breakthrough in the industry. It's really been great to see him grow and just continue to get into like big project after big project. But yeah, that's something to look forward to that I'm excited about for the channel. You got 3,000 points or something.
Perfect timing.
Or did I not have that right?
That one had 3,000.
Nice work. Nice work.
Ducklet,
Quack.
3,200. That was a diamond, I guess. A Bidoof.
Nice work.
I like Bidoof. He's just derpy looking. I like him.
I want a gold
nice work.
Bidoof. A gold doof.
A Goldoof. That it?
I think so. You gotta wait till your level gets high enough, of course.
Yep. I'm probably the only one that would want this, but I would so play a Pokemon Pinball remake.
Yeah.
Does anyone out there remember that game? 'Cause
Right,
I freaking loved that game.
I like Pokemon Ranger.
The Ranger was good. They really should remake those games.
It'd be hard to do it on the Switch, though.
No, I mean, they're remaking Zelda, a Wii Zelda game on the Switch. And they've remade Link's Awakening, which was a Game Boy Color game.
Got an Eevee stepping on a giant.
Anyone that says, oh, well, they could never remake a DS game and put it on the Switch. They've done it. Okay, they've already done that. Just look at oh god, what's the freaking The World Ends With You. That game used the DS mechanics heavily, and they still were able to port that successfully to the Switch. I wish they would remake the Coliseum games.
Yeah. So they
I love Pokemon Coliseum.
the thing about the
and
Coliseum
sequel.
games is
That they're amazing? Yes, I know.
back in the day they needed invest in graphics.
What are you talking about? Back in the day when they released,
I know, but if
They
you're
were
looking
the-
at it now,
I
it's
know,
like,
but
oh,
they were like, that was what everyone wanted from a Pokemon main game before some Sword and Shield. Apparently people are pissed off about the Diamond and Pearl remakes.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
they don't like the art style that they're using.
Huh.
So people are all freaking pissed off. Here's the thing about hardcore Pokemon fans. It's like, we want this, we want that, and then Game Freak's like, okay, here we go, we're gonna give it to you. And then we see what it is, and then they're like, we don't want it anymore. This isn't what we wanted this, but not this.
There's something there.
And my argument is, shut the hell up and be happy you're getting a remake of the game in the first place, okay? They didn't have to remake Diamond and Pearl. They really didn't.
All right.
Yeah, this Illumina Pokemon suit thing, they make sure you're at the same speed as Pokemon so you never get a full front view.
Gotcha.
It's like, come on.
I mean, basically, it's the boss battle of the game. Or the boss battles.
I guess, but
What are you shooting at?
this is the Leafy Boy.
I thought you already got Meganium.
Yeah, well, I did again, see if there's anything different. I got an Eevee.
Okay.
Oh. Correction, there was an Eevee.
Apparently, so the Diamond and Pearl remake, I think they come out. I think they announced for November 18th.
Now then.
So that'll be a good game to play
Great
for
timing.
streams.
Yeah.
And then apparently the big game that everyone's excited about for Pokemon is called Legends Arceus. It's literally an open world Pokemon
New
game.
discovery.
That comes
Nice
out
work.
January of next year.
So how many Pokemon games are out now? This year alone?
Oh, just there'll be 2 main games.
Okay.
That's if Unite doesn't come out. But then again, no, Unite's a MOBA, so who cares about MOBAs? I don't.
Emoba?
MOBA, multi-online battle arena.
Well, there's your battle arena.
What?
There's your battle arena.
What do you mean?
Hello.
Instead of your,
No, they're making like a League of Legends Pokemon game.
Oh. Huh. Okay, at least give me different areas to shoot.
Are you gonna get enough points or something? get
Gotta shoot 'em all.
not a lot of direction in this game.
Good luck.
Do your best, thanks.
By the way, I tried to find the first episode of this on YouTube and I couldn't find it on the channel.
Did you look up the right channel?
Well, yeah, I'm logged into the channel on my app.
It's on there.
It is?
Yeah.
Alright, I didn't see it. What the hell is that?
That's a Dodrio.
Oh. Dugtrio.
Not
I know, not Dugtrio. Dugtrio. The bird. The... Wait, Dodrio is the three-headed one, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Doduo is the two-headed. I always thought it was weird that Dodrio could learn fly when it's obviously based off of an ostrich, which can't fly, and it has no wings.
You're talking about like the ability to fly?
Yeah, it can learn fly in game. Which is weird.
Does this look like you guys? Just wasting apples now, people.
Good for you.
Let's see.
Hey, Star.
What the hell was that laugh? Magical. That is the one thing I do like about Pokemon. It's like, man, look at this weak ass little Pokemon, and then it's like Gyarados. Oh, shit.
They, I still think they messed up the evolution.
Nah. When you look at Gyarados compared to Dratini, it doesn't make sense.
Just because he has scales?
Yeah. And he's obviously... He's not a dragon type.
He is in the new games.
No, he's not. He's water flying.
Well, no, his megas.
Actually, his Mega is a water dark type.
Really?
Yep.
It's time.
He is in no way a dragon type.
You know how it is to be a photographer. You go freaking nuts with the photos.
Is that true?
They're, well, technically yes and no.
All right.
That was a lot of photos of one Pokemon.
Are,
So,
are you telling me lies about photography?
so when it comes to photography, if there's different methods. There's shoot until you get the picture,
Hello.
which is a good strategy when you don't have control over the situation. If you have control over the situation, it's get everything how you want it, then shoot one photo. So if you're shooting animal photography, everything is kind of a, I don't know how to shoot. There's different things, so you can wait for the animal to be where it needs to be,
Mm-hmm.
or you can go ahead and shoot as what's the term I'm thinking of? Rapid fire,
Yeah.
kind of. There is a setting in
Shutter mode.
Yeah, that's not called shutter mode, but yeah.
They have that like one on phones that takes like 18 pictures at a time.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's right, get those points.
Let's do
Let's
this.
see. Dodrio. 3 stars of
Perfect
what?
timing.
Silver.
Not the best.
Emolga. 2 stars.
Perfect timing.
Fighting against another one. Beat the other one. I now got 2 gold stars.
That was better.
Wurmple.
Great timing.
Yeah, 390. 300. 3,900.
Was it what star?
Gold. 1 gold.
Moga was still the best.
Ducklet.
Nice work.
That didn't look good.
3,200. Looks silver. Magical.
Magical.
Great timing.
I don't know how I beat it, but I beat it by 200. 2,200. Another bronze, but Magikarp just kind of sits there.
Nice work.
Bam! Making money.
4,100.
Making money, making money.
Is there a reason why? What's that flower Pokemon?
There's a lot of flower Pokemon.
Yeah, it just came up with a name and now it's gone.
There's Bellossom, there's Gloom, Vileplume,
Newer. Quite a bit newer. It's like a person flower. That's not Gardevoir.
Gardevoir's not a plant.
It's a grass type. Grass psychic.
It's a fairy type.
Now it is.
It was psychic, and then it was psychic fairy. Don't test me.
I can test you all.
I know knowledge. I know things you never know.
What's vignetting?
What's that?
What's vignetting?
Vignetting?
Yeah,
I'm talking about Pokemon, dude.
exactly. Let's try it at night again.
You still don't have a new area?
Well, it's either I stick with the
Good luck.
what is it? The Mamma Mia. One like day, night, or something, or I just do this. Can I smack you in the face with a berry? No, I cannot.
But you can't go anywhere else?
Not yet.
When do we unlock a new area?
Couldn't tell you. All I know is I am throwing apples like crazy. I hope I don't run out. Here you go, dude. Here's an apple.
You're welcome, Pokemon.
Great.
He's kind of got my picture now.
I'm done with you. Get out of here. Douglas. What a click clack, you got a ducklet. Ducklet was introduced in Gen 5.
Alright, if you smack a Pokemon in the face with a berry, it doesn't wake them up.
Well, now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Pokemon!
Gotta smack 'em all.
I wouldn't do that to a Snorlax. I feel like if you wake that thing up angry, it would just be like, oh yeah, and then just roll over and crush you to death.
I'm pretty sure Snorlax would just go. Whoa,
No, it would go, Snorlax. Snorlax is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, you need to get the special flute though.
Also, one of my favorite Pokemon is Muck.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, because Ash did catch a Muck. People forget about that. But he caught a Muck, and he used his Muck in the Indigo Plateau. And I'll never forget the episode he's fighting the dude that loves Bellsprouts and Weeping Bells. And his Muck literally swallows a Bellsprout, and you just see the Bellsprout like punching him from the inside, and you see him like punching through the body, and then all of a sudden he just stops punching. And I'll never forget that as a kid, because
It's time.
as a kid you're just like, oh my god, Muck just killed that Bellsprout. He just freaking ate a Bellsprout and killed it. No, Bellsprout has a lot higher pitch voice.
I know. But Death don't sprout. Does not.
It's like Bellsprout.
Would it be Death Sprout now?
Bellsprout.
How was it?
Yeah, my favorite typings are Dark and Poison. Those are my favorite Pokemon types.
Yeah.
And of course, my favorite Pokemon that has both those types is the Alolan Muck. So a Muck in the Alola region is a Dark Poison type. My favorite Pokemon is Houndoom.
Because he matches your boy.
Yes. It would be Mightyena, but Mightyena is more of like a hyena,
All right.
because that's literally its name is Mighty Ena, but it has Hyena in it, so hyena. So Myhena. And the pre-evolved form of that is Poochyena.
Nice work.
But I like Houndoom. There's literally, it's a black. So basically, Houndoom's a hellhound.
Yes.
If anyone knows
Nice work.
Pokemon, Houndoom is the one that has the skull on its head with the long horns. And it's a fire dark type. I always tell people it's the black lab of Pokemon. Plus, it has an awesome Mega Evolution.
Hey, level 2 for the Arcanine.
Oh,
Look at that. You're hitting station search. Blah, blah, blah. More words. Pokemon.
Put more
Gotta
words.
read it all.
Pokemon. That would be a great. Did they do that ever? Pokemon, gotta read 'em all so true. A through Z with me, Pokemon. Yeah, we'll teach you to
Play
read.
around again. Come on, you gotta be ready. You can do it. Just focus. Huh?
From A to Z.
well, look who it is. Todd.
He's got a real
Hey, Professor.
camera.
It's been a while.
We got a weird tablet camera thing.
Ours is more futuristic, awesome, super special.
He's got a real DSLR thing.
Yeah, but ours is super awesome, super cool, special.
This is Todd. Hi, Todd. He's a professional Pokemon photographer. His work takes him all over the world. He gets paid like
Hi.
crap.
And so?
I know this.
I think he's actually pretty well off.
Thank you.
You're a lifesaver. Now you'll finally be able to set out. Something about that. Is that a guy, a friend of yours?
Mm-hmm.
An old travel companion, to be precise. He's been helping me plan our big survey. I don't know why I said survival of Lentil 2.
Huh.
No kidding.
Well,
Is that the new pond together? Reminds me of the good old days.
Okay.
But hey, let's see those Illumina Pokemon shots. See, I'm not the only one that says shots.
Wow,
Like,
you've
I
really
shoot
got an
people
eye
for
for
a
this.
living.
Hey!
Huh?
They're saying something.
Back off, kid! Get your own mentor!
So you're the new teammate, huh? I'm Phil, Todd's #1 student.
Okay now.
Easy there, Phil.
Well,
I'm tempted to take part of this big ecological survey myself, but I have another idea. How about I send Phil with you instead?
I don't like Phil, no.
I'm fine with that. If you are Todd, you don't care about me.
Awesome!
Yes, awesome, says Phil.
however,
What if his name was Film?
No.
Did you get it? Film.
No
And,
one uses- Very few use film anymore. That means kids these days wouldn't understand it.
okay. Now that you're all here, we can get started. Listen up, team. I'm going to give you a breakdown of the survey.
Is there another area?
I hope so.
Now then,
For the love of Arceus, please.
also,
Come on, Monster Hunter's faster
Hey,
than this.
Flo.
Oh, I should say Arceus.
Yep.
Because it's Arceus.
Wow.
And for those that disagree, well,
Come on.
sorry. It's Arceus,
agreed. Anyway,
not Arceus. That's always been the biggest thing, like when a new gen comes out, it's like, hey, how do you say this Pokemon's name? It's like, oh, it's Groudon? No, it's not, it's Groudon. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure it's Groudon. Well, what do you say, Rayquaza or Rayquaza?
Rayquaza. How do you turn now?
It's Rayquaza.
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 Rayquaza. Piss everyone off. Hey, new area. What can we shoot?
enjoy your first time on Bella Silva Island. It really is a jungle out there. Keep your eyes peeled and your camera ready for Pokemon. Good luck.
Just throwing and going. That's my major motto. Throw and go.
You throw and go. Like you throw Pokeballs and go. Pokemon Go. I'm trying my best, Kaden.
Wait. Can't get past the stupid tree.
Where are we? What environment are you in now?
Like a jungle.
Okay. Any jungle Pokemon? Where's a Sceptile when you need it?
Well, it's really, you gotta get past all these plants and stuff.
Get out of here, Victory Bell. Gloom. Bellossom. Jumpluff. No one likes you, Jumpluff.
Oh, Butterfly. Hi, Butterfly. You.
Butterfree.
Hey.
Beautifly.
What is it? What's the Cobra? Arbok.
But say is you gotta be more specific.
Really?
Because there's Arbok, the Viper, Sandaconda now.
Starbuck.
There's no Starbuck.
You haven't heard the joke, have you?
No.
So basically, people turn Arbok into a Starbucks commercial. It's Starbuck. Whoosh. Smack him with a berry.
Do you know what Ekans and Arbok are?
Backwards.
Yeah, I'm happy you knew that. Yep, Ekans is snake, Arbok is cobra. Now what about Muck?
I don't wanna.
You don't want to say it?
I don't wanna.
Because you get the joke, don't you?
Yeah. I've known the joke.
That's like, okay, say the word. Okay, what's Ekans backwards, snake? What about Arbok? Cobra. Alright, now spell Muck backwards. And what's that say? Just like that. Say I see.
Awesome!
Spell, yeah, what's the joke? Oh, God.
Then there's the I cup, ICUP.
Yeah, spell I cup, and then say colorful wonderful colors, or whatever. That's ICUP, wonderful colors.
So how old are you? That's not important. Look at that second behind me in that picture.
I know this is completely random, but that made me remember my childhood for some reason, because that was a big joke back when I was a little kid. But I remember all the like the whole, like, with the, alright, put your hands out. Alright. Eeky beaky bonky, daddy had a donkey, donkey died, daddy cried, eeky beaky bonky.
What the heck is that?
You don't remember? You never got told that?
No!
Or Mickey Mouse peed off a house. What color did he pee? Blue. B-L-U-E.
No one did that.
Yeah, I did.
We had the, what's the flower? The fortune flower thing?
Oh, he's like, what, I was like,
Color, this,
P-U-R-P-L-E. What number? 5. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
That was the fortune teller thing. And he
Yeah.
would write weird little fortunes inside of them.
yeah, and you put on one of them, you're gonna die.
No, no one ever did that.
We did that. Apom. Magikarp, nope. Leopard.
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 It's actually Lipard. Because it's L-I-E.
How is that worth 1? It's him sleeping on a rock.
I like Lipard. I know a lot of people don't, but I really like Lipard. Partially because of the dark type, but I used it during a playthrough of Black and White, and I actually really ended up liking it.
Yeah. Butterfly.
Is it Butterfree?
It's Beautify.
Oh, Beautifly. That's the Butterfree of Hoenn. It evolves from Wurmple. I can't remember. I think it's Cascoon that becomes Beautifly, and Silicoon becomes Dustox.
Sure. I don't remember them.
Let's do this.
My knowledge of Pokemon is very,
A new discovery. Nice work.
it's scary. how much I still know.
Apron was not a good
New
picture.
discovery.
Getting
I mean, to be
area.
granted, I played every game all the way through except so far the newest ones, because the newest ones, I'm sorry, if you like them, you like them, but for me, I hated Sword and Shield.
A new discovery. Nice work.
My top 3 Pokemon games,
discovery. Nice work.
in order, from 1 to 3. Heart Gold, or just Gold and Silver in general.
Nice work.
Black and White, and of course Black and White 2.
A new discovery.
And then Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. So, Gen 2, Gen 5, and Gen 7 are my favorite games. Funny enough, because people tend to hate Black and White and Sun and Moon, when I think they're the stronger of the 8 games.
I tried to shoot or play.
I remember.
Sorry. I tried to play Black and White. Never really got through it.
It has the best story and it's the game with the best writing of any Pokemon. No Pokemon has its level of writing.
Oh, exciting!
Alright, let's try that spot again.
Oh, right.
Anyways, so, what is your favorite Pokemon type?
That's hard to say, because
Not for me.
I went from certain.
Dark types are best types.
I originally like Dragon
Good
type, but
luck.
nothing was weak to it. Sorry, it was weak to nothing.
It was weak to ice. 4 times weak to ice.
Yeah, but that was about it. And there wasn't a whole lot of ice when Dragon type really showed up.
No, that's why they introduced fairy types.
Yeah.
So dragon types have always been weak to ice and dragon types.
You're too close to this Pokemon.
That's great.
Sure, it's great. Missed the Pokemon.
Yeah, my favorite types are Dark is my favorite of all time, with Poison being my very close second. And of course, my favorite Pokemon of all time is Houndoom, with Muck being my favorite Poison type.
Oh,
My least favorite type are bug types, because I think they're stupid.
Some of the newer bug types are better.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the ones in Gen 8, like freaking what's it? Sizzlepede, Frostmoth, Morbeetle. Like they had some really cool bug types in Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
But as a whole, I just don't like them. And then I'd say my second least favorite is most likely grass types, because I just don't use grass type Pokemon a lot.
I think it really depends on the Pokemon there. Smash with the mouse.
Who do you think is the best girl in Pokemon?
You talking about anime or?
Yeah.
I like Misty. She's a
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah, you can't beat Misty. It's either Misty or May. Like that, in my opinion, it's either.
Alright, which one was May again?
May was in Hoenn. She's the one that had the bandana and the Torchic.
I don't remember that one.
She was in Gen 3, so Pokemon Advanced. She had the little brother Max. She is the daughter of the normal type gym leader Norman.
I don't remember that one too much.
You can play as her in Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time.
Almost done. I didn't see an Arbok this time.
I wish they would do a season where Brock came back. I know they, in the most recent Pokemon Sun and Moon, they had Brock and Misty make cameos, but I want Brock to travel with Ash again.
Welcome back.
They can't. They won't let him.
It'd be hilarious though, man. He was so funny.
They can't let him because he's literally a womanizer.
Doesn't matter.
It's like, hey, yeah, we know that he's a good character and all, but at the same time, yeah, he's a bit of a freak.
That's why he always had his Pokemon stop him. Like his
I have
Krogunk.
a 4-star.
Like his Krogunk would always poison him before he could do anything.
I have a 4-star Pokemon picture.
Now then.
Okay.
We'll find out what tier it is. Bronze 3-star for that one.
Nice work.
2-star Diamond. Apom,
nice work.
2-star Gold. Leopard,
Liepard.
Perfect timing.
1-star Silver. Quasar. I got 4-star
Great timing.
Did you say Quagsar?
Quagsar.
I mean Quagsire?
Sure. That's a gold star. 4 gold star of him jumping off a rock. Gimme. Yay, leveled up.
Was it like a giant blue looking thing?
It was a water
Yeah, it was Quagsire.
Quasar.
I like Quagsire. The evolved form of Wooper.
A Whopper.
It's actually a good Pokemon. It's water ground, so it's a great typing.
Yeah.
Like it was Swampert before Swampert was Swampert.
All right.
Looks like you're finding your feet. Yeah, they're on my legs.
Now,
It's about time I gave you your next task.
What? What?
Oh, what's that? What is it? I'd like you to visit the jungle during the night and photograph a
At
crystal blue
night.
glowing in the dark.
Go to the jungle at night.
Oh,
Is that the panty raid?
At night.
Yeah.
Alright.
No. Thanks.
done talking? Let me take some pictures.
I think you're gonna go to the jungle now at night.
Oh,
Just let me take pictures.
I've had a camera in my hand for 7 hours today, and let me have a camera in my hand for another bit, but virtually. I shot pictures, what? 10 hours today, I guess, after this?
Yeah, you
dark out there.
you got off work just to go back to work.
See what they make me do, you guys?
Look for a glowing crystal bloom for me, would you?
So, Kaden, what are you doing after work? I'm gonna go shoot some pictures.
I gotta shoot
No,
some-
I meant after work. That's what I'm doing after work.
Pretty much. There's an Arbok sleeping in a tree. I need.
Oh, that's cute. What the frick was that?
I got mushrooms, some mushies.
Oh, Moongus and Fungus?
Not really the evolved form.
Yeah, Moongus.
What's Among Us?
Well, Among Us is it's a video game where
I know that.
you go in a spaceship and then you try to kill people without getting caught. That is Among Us.
Ah. You gotta lie.
Yeah.
that's great.
I got the toucan.
I love the toucan. Toucanon. I know, I'm not even joking. I love Toucan. I used him in Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love him. He's awesome. I know some people don't like his design, but I freaking love that dude.
Oh,
God. What's the ladybug? Like the robot looking ladybug?
Oh, like on the evolved form of Ladybug?
Yeah.
Ladian.
Had them clinging to some trees. Magikarp.
Go to sleep, Magikarp. You deserve it. You're always splashing and plopping around. Gotta be tired when you're splashing around. Not being able to swim. Or learn any good move other than tackle. Until you're like level 30 or something like that.
Frickin' Splash.
How much Splash would like lower the defense of a Pokemon by 2 stages?
That's too much.
It'd be better than nothing.
That's the whole point, because people don't want to evolve them.
I know. But if they knew what would happen if they evolved it. I mean, I still remember that episode of the anime where James is just like, oh, you're absolutely useless, and he kicks him away. And then he evolves into Gyarados, and they're like, oh shit. And I was like, what the? How did that thing turn into? That don't make sense. It went from a little fish to a freaking water dragon. It should have been dragon type though. It should have been water dragon for sure. Because there's no way that's a water, just a water flying type or water dark.
Sure.
That's definitely a water dragon.
That's a glowy Quagmire.
Quagsire.
That's what I said.
No, Quagmire is something different.
We call that a pedophile.
It's that. It's also, Quagmire is actually a verb. It's an actual vocab word.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's like a bad like situation or something.
This is not now.
If it was a noun, it would just be a middle-aged man who wears Hawaiian shirts and preys on all women, no matter the age. That would be a quagmire. Well, if it was a noun.
Hello.
So Florida.
And then if it was like an onomatopoeia, it would be goo. All right.
I never really pay attention in English to learn any of that. They're just like, hey, you should learn this. I'm like, this is boring.
I sucked at English, but I still listened. Did my best to learn. Writing.
I did my best to try and think I was learning, and they just bored me.
I was a pretty good student once I got into once I hit 7th grade, I became really academic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I graduated high school with like a 3.99 GPA. I would have had a 4.0 if I actually dual enrolled, but I wanted to actually enjoy my final years of high school before I went to college.
Yeah. You're telling me it didn't give me the rest of these shots? That sucks.
Blasphemous.
Now then,
Ba-doon.
a new discovery.
We got
Nice
2-star on Yan Mega.
Yon Mega.
Yan.
We have all form of Yanma.
We also got a 1-star
work.
leopard.
Lipard.
That's I guess silver or diamond. I can't really make that out. A
Nice
sleepy
work.
arbok.
Oh, no CPR box.
Gold star. 1-star.
Nice work.
Whatever that is.
I don't know. You didn't tell me, so I don't know.
Merlot.
A new
Meryl?
discovery.
Those
Oh,
mushroom things.
Morlo.
Morlol.
Morlo. The fungus, the little mushroom?
Marthol.
Yeah, Morlo.
1 bronze. A sleepy cannon.
A new
A sleepy
discovery.
cannon?
Yep.
Oh, 2
Nice
cannons.
work.
Gold star, 1-star.
A
Ariados.
new discovery.
Oh, Ariados.
Nice work.
Harianus.
It's a
Gold
spider,
star.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ariados. The evolved form of Spinneret.
Ledian.
New discovery.
Ledian, evolved form of Ladybug.
Nice work.
2-star. Gold.
Great
Magical.
timing.
3-star. Silver.
Nice work.
Peaky peak.
Picky,
Pack?
Picky Pick.
Sure.
It's the first Pokemon in the evolution line of Toucannon. So Toucannon is the final evolved form of Picky Peck.
Quagmire.
Quagsire.
3-star silver. How is... They still didn't give me the full one that I wanted. They're like, yeah, you technically didn't take that picture. I'm
So
like, I did.
Morlo, it was a mushroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing evolves into Shinotic.
You
Okay.
mind?
It's like this giant, like, tree-looking Pokemon.
Thanks.
There's been a lot of game announcements lately with E3 coming up.
What was that?
I said there's been a lot of game announcements happening right now as we get closer to
mind?
E3.
Yeah.
Like Dragon Quest 12 was announced. The remake in Dragon Quest 3. They announced that they're doing a Sonic, because it's the 30th anniversary of Sonic. So they're releasing Sonic 1, 2, and 3 together. And then doing a remake of Colors. And I hear they're making a new one.
Yeah.
Then of course Pokemon just got its announcements of when their new games are releasing. Of course, the two games that, well, I already have the announcement for the game that I'm most excited about. But I would like to know more about Shin Megami Tensei 5. I really would like to know when that game's coming out, Atlas.
It never comes out.
I'm just happy Tales of Arise comes out this year. And we will be playing that game. And I'll actually probably be playing that game.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll actually take a crack at it. You'll probably have to tell me where I'm going and everything. And what I'm buying and whatnot.
You're running into a tree.
But, Tales, it's really the only game that I'll get up for nowadays. It's because it's my favorite game series of all time. I own... So this will be the 17th game in the series. I own all 16 games. And what that means is, yes, I own the Japanese versions of the Japanese exclusive games. And I have played them and beat them using English translation guides.
Ugh. That's a lot of work.
Yes, but it was worth it. I could not call myself an ultimate Tales fan if I didn't do so.
Ooh.
I've bought the last with Arise 5 collector's editions. I mean, if I compiled all the game time I put into every Tales game combined, it's well over. It's well over, probably like close to 2,000 hours.
I couldn't. That's a lot of work.
That's all of them together. I mean, Symphonia is the one I put the most into. I put 300 hours into that one game. And I've beaten it.
Baited?
I've beaten it like 20 times. I'm actually doing something right now because I want to get myself ready for it. I'm watching playthroughs of all the Tales games because I've played them all already. But going back and watching the older ones again, it really makes me appreciate the series.
Yeah.
It's time.
Do it, shoot 'em all. Do it, collect 'em all. What if this is how they made Pokemon cards? Alright, so before we could print Pokemon cards, we need our photographers to go get pictures of the Pokemon in the wild. Like, what if that's how that's like, because like the cards, they're pretty, they have like really good artwork. So like, what if, all right, in order for us to get the best Pokemon trading cards, we need our photographers to go out and get active photos in the wild.
Welcome back.
They make a game based around it.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon, how the trading cards were made.
Apparently getting pictures of Magikarp eating is worth it.
It's worth it.
Yes. Low battery.
Now then. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
4,000 diamond, 1 star
Wow.
for the mushroom.
Marlowe?
For the mushroom, yeah.
Great timing. Nice work.
Quagmire,
Quagsire.
3 diamond stars.
Damn, he did good this time.
Perfect timing.
Diamond 1 star for Yan. Yawn.
Yawn Mega.
Goon. Hey, level 3 Jungle Knight.
Oh,
Camera Fan. A new research title. Camera Fan. Pretty sure I'm not just a fan.
Hey, hey.
Alright, well, I think that's gonna end us.
Speaking of night level 2, it's time that we say goodnight to you. I had to do it. I had to.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good night, guys.